Hello, bachcho. Let's read the question. The question says, how many compounds violate octet rule? So here the compound IF7. Here the compound IF7. The key concept in this question, octet rule. So what is the octet rule? Rule. It is nothing but chemical thumb rule. So it is a chemical rule of thumb. So what it dictates, what it describes means octet. That means octa refers to 8. So what it describes means the atoms in a molecule, they tend to bond in such a way so that each atom has 8 electrons in their valency shell. So what happens if 8 electrons in their valency shell? So if 8 electrons in their valency shell, they're having the same electronic configuration as that of noble gas. That means here the atoms becomes most stable when their valency shell is filled with 8 electrons. So when their valency shell filled with 8 electrons, we see the structure of IF7. So the structure, that is Lewis structure of IF7. So whenever we see the Lewis structure Lewis structure it determines bonding between atoms as well as the lone pair of electrons. Lewis structure, it determines bonding between atoms and also lone pair of electrons. So IF7 structure. So totally how many fluorines are present around iodine? 1, 2, 3, here 4, 5, 6, 7. So these are the IF7 structure. IF7 structure. Around each fluorine, 3 lone pair of electrons are present around each fluorine atom. How many lone pair? 3 lone pair of electrons are present around each fluorine atom because the valency electrons are present in the fluorine or 7. How many valency electrons are present in fluorine? That is equal to 7. One electron involved in bonding. Remaining 6 electrons remains as lone pairs. So totally 6 electrons, 3 lone pairs. So now count the number of electrons around each atom. So how many bonds are present? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bonds. 7 into 4, 14 electrons are present around 14 electrons are present around iodine, whereas fluorine having only 8 electrons. So fluorines obeys octet rule, but iodine it does not obey octet rule because it having iodine in IF7 does not obey octet because it having the how many electrons? 14 electrons around iodine. So the final answer here it is the compound IF7 violate octet rule. Hope you understood well. Best of luck. Thank you so much.